Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia and you're watching Mountain Accents. Thank you for joining me today. I want to go over some of my spring makes. I think one of the makes I have shared a work in progress earlier in another video, and it might have been from February or March, but I don't recall showing the completed make. So I want to share that. And the rest of these items I've made in April and May, except for this blouse that I'm wearing. I think I made it also in March. And I am going to insert a picture of the way I've styled it today. So I'll install that here. But this is the Atelier Jupe Hannah Blouse. And I've made it in a lovely linen fabric. I did talk about previously about doing some embroidery. I still haven't decided. I'm wanting to wear it a few times before I decide whether to add the embroidery or not. And I paired it with a pair of cropped hot pink pants today and sandals. And I have been very comfortable all day in this. And this has the really fun bell sleeve attached. I think that's what it's called. That's attached to the sleeve, and it's got some interesting gathering here. It has a seamed double yoke in the front. It's double yoked in the back with gathering in both the front and the back. And it is the Atelier Jupe Hannah Blouse, and I made a size, I think it was UK 14. I don't recall what the European size for that is, maybe a 44. So I'm going to get into the first make. I feel like I've been a little bit more productive in the last couple months than what I was. In March, I know I only made the one make, and that was for So Frugal. But I think I may have started this dress here in around that time. This is the Syndi shirt dress, and I've made a size 16. It goes from size 8 to 22. 16 is for bust of 41, 42, waist 36, 38, hips of 43, 44. And I made a straight size 16. Here is the line drawing. And you have the option of adding a collar or without a collar. And also, I think you have the option of adding a front pocket detail to the, you can make a shirt or dress, and I have opted not to include a pocket, and I've opted not to add a collar to this particular dress. This dress is made in beautiful lightweight viscose that I received in one of my Think Pink subscription boxes, and it's got some beautiful greens and purples and gold colors. And I will insert a picture of this. And I love the way this dress fit and looked on me, so I decided that I would make another one. And when I received this Think Pink subscription fabric, and it is a Nerida Hansen poplin, cotton poplin fabric, I had enough of this fabric to cut out a shirt and a dress. So I pulled out this Syndi shirt dress, and I believe this was a 2.5 meters, and I got both the short sleeved shirt with no pockets, but I did add the collar, and it's got it does not have a collar stand, but it is just a simple collar, and you use a facing. And I was going to add a label, but I did not. And again, I made the straight size 16, and I forgot to mention on the dress And on this top, and the next dress I want to show you, I used bias binding to do the hemline because it is a curved hemline, a split curved hemline. And I just, I can't remember, I think it was a Friday Pattern Company Donnie shirt that I first tried bias binding to complete the hem, and I loved the way it worked, and it does a lovely job on a curved hem. When you have a straight hem, it's easy just to fold it up a couple times and stitch it down, but when it's curved, it's a little trickier, and the bias binding just made it so much easier. So I highly recommend doing a bias finish with the hem. And here is my Syndi shirt dress in the Nerida Hanson fabric. And I will, like I said, I will insert pictures of these. And again, I've used maybe bias binding. And I highly recommend this pattern. I had never tried Sew to Grow pattern, and I decided to give it a try because I saw Kristen at the Dahlia Society wearing a Syndi shirt dress, and it was very flattering on her, and I feel like it flatters me. Now, the first version I made was in viscose, and I feel like for some reason I feel like it's a little bit looser than the one that's made in cotton poplin, even though they're the exact same size. So I'm thinking that if I make another one in cotton, that I might add just a little extra to the seam allowance. It's not necessarily go up a size, but maybe just add a little bit of extra on the seam allowance, and that just to give me a little bit extra wiggle room. And I think I might need to lengthen it because I feel like it's a little bit shorter too, which is so weird. But they're the exact same length. So I might, if I do another one in cotton, then I would add probably at least another inch. But you can decide. It may be that they look the same, but my perception is just different. But that's the way I found that it felt shorter and it felt a little snugger than the other one, even though they're the exact same size. And moving on to my next make, it is a make that I wanted to get done last year. Didn't get it done. And then I thought, well, I'll get it done at Christmas. Didn't get it done. Thought I'd get it done in time for St. Patrick's Day. Didn't get it done. But I finally sewed up this beautiful, I can't remember what it's called, but it is, again, one of my Think Pink Subscription Box fabrics. I received this, I believe, in March of 2023. And it does have the gold lurex threads in it, and it just shimmers. Now, I have paired it in my photos with jeans, but I think that this is one of those tops that I will be able to dress up or dress it down depending on how I want to wear it. So I need to figure out whether I'd pair it with like black slacks or a skirt, which I do have a Sew House 7. I'm trying to think what it's called. Alberta skirt. I have a couple of the Sew House 7 Alberta skirts, and I've thought about trying it with it to see how they look. But yeah, the Sew House 7 pattern is the Regalia blouse, and I made a straight size 14. Did a short sleeve, and you have the option of doing a short sleeve, long sleeve. You can do a longer length with a tie or the shorter length. And initially, if I'd made it like say at Christmas time, I was going to do long sleeves and the longer version with the tie. And because I didn't make it until, I believe it was late April that I started working on it, then I decided to do the short sleeved and also do the cropped length. And I'm very happy with it. And so here is the top. And so it forms this beautiful gathers around this cuff. So it's got a gathered yoke at the front, and it is a double lined yoke at the front and the back, and there's gathers also at the back with a tie. And there you're getting a sneak peek of the fabric that I used to face the collar and the bodice pieces with, because I did not want to have that itchy Lurex threads against my skin. And this was from that leftover fabric from that other Syndi shirt dress. Now I did leave the Lurex threads here, but so far when I wore it, it has not irritated me. But if it does start to itch there, then I will just pluck out some of those little Lurex threads with tweezers. But this is a very pretty make. I'm not sure if I will make many of these, this particular top, because it is high necked, and so if I make another one, I would probably make it to wear in the fall or winter. So I'd probably do a long sleeve version, and also viscose is not one of the recommended fabrics for this. It has got lightweight woven fabrics such as cotton voile, cotton lawn, cotton gauze, cotton shirting, cotton Swiss dot, and lightweight linen as recommended fabrics. But I didn't have any trouble making it in the viscose, and I like the way it looks. And you can tell me what you think if you like the way it hangs and looks too, but I think it turned out very well. Now this next make, and you'll have to excuse that I have not ironed it since I wore it. I washed it and wore it, and I did a separate video just on this blouse, and I don't know where I laid the pattern because I was going to grab it to talk to you about it, but there is another video that will try to remember to link below, so that if you want to watch my pattern review for this Experimental Space Evelyn blouse in this gorgeous, I think it's a Lady McElroy lemon fabric, cotton lawn or Tantalon, something like that. It's a cotton lawn fabric, also from one of my Think Pink subscription boxes. I've been trying to knock out some of those. And so this fabric came in May of 2023, and I finally got it sewn up in May 2024. I started it last year, set it aside around fall, winter, because I had other things to do and I got frustrated, but I did get back to this and finish it. And so head over and watch my review if you haven't watched it. But it is, I think, actually one of my favorite tops. It was probably one of the ones that gave me that I found the trickiest, because it is a more advanced pattern. But the results is very rewarding, and I really love the way this top looks. So very happy with that. And you'll have to watch my review video to see what size I made, because I don't remember off the top of my head right now. And then this next make that I'm going to talk to you about is another dress that I have seen so many other people make it. The first one that I recall making it is Adele at Sew for Serenity, and she made this dress in Lady McElroy fabric. I don't remember the name of the fabric, but she was absolutely beautiful, so stunning. And then I know Sam at Sequin Girly Creates has made several of these. I think Kristen at Gemini Stitches, I think she's made this dress also. And I believe Andrea at Beyondthepinkdoor was wearing one of these dresses at her open day at her new shop in Poundsbury. But it is the Seasons of East Summer in New York dress. Now this is a very easy pattern. And I was really surprised at just how easy it really is. Now I did take some, or I did some things that they didn't do, and I did not do any hand stitching. There is some steps in their instructions where they recommend hand stitching, and I did not have the time, nor did I have the inclination to do that. So I just used sewing machine and my overlocker for the entire bit. This dress was so easy. I wanted to wear it to my nephew's wedding, and I took a picture that day, but I was running late because I literally got this dress finished about 25 minutes before I had to be out the door. And my husband was telling me, we're going to be late if we don't leave now. And so my photo didn't turn out well, so I'm going to try to take some photos tomorrow so that I'll have that to insert. I think I have photos of everything else except for this one. But I had cut the dress out on a previous day thinking that I would get it to sew on it, and like a week and a half went by and I hadn't touched it, and the day of the wedding came, and I was like, I still want to wear that dress, and I just sat down and tackled it and got it done. Yeah, just in the nick of time. And I made a size, I think I made a size 16. Oh, I did. I did make a size 16, and I graded out to an 18 at the waist and the hips. And I was so tired when I was tracing and cutting out my pattern that I actually graded on the wrong side of my bodice pieces, and then I realized it as I was laying it on the fabric to cut it out. Thank goodness I realized it, and I made the adjustment. This beautiful cotton, it's lightweight cotton that I ordered from Higgs and Higgs, I don't know, 1 year ago, 2 years ago. I fell in love with it when I saw it on their website. They had, I think, a couple of colorways of this, maybe 3 colorways, and I'd actually ordered the other colorway. And I can't remember now if it was white with the green eucalyptus leaves. But they contacted me and said they didn't have enough or didn't have it in stock, or didn't have enough in stock. Would I want to cancel the order or order this one? They had this one in stock, and so I ordered this, and I'm very happy with it. And I've been hanging on to it, and I can't even tell you how much I ordered, but I have fabric left over from this project. This dress doesn't use as much as I thought, so I'm thinking that I've maybe used 2.5 meters of fabric. And I didn't make any other alterations to the pattern other than widening, starting here, went to 18, and just kept it at 18. And the pattern has these darts in the back and tucks in the front. Now, tucks is one of those things that I had never put in a garment, and I'm not even sure if you can see my tuck. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Oh, right here's the tuck. So, yeah, I never had sewn a tuck, so I had to look it up on YouTube on how to sew a tuck, which it turned out to be very simple. And then I had ordered a couple of zippers because it does have a side zipper, and I didn't have one that matched completely. Now, my concealed zip is not completely hidden for some reason, and I think it was because I was in such a hurry to get it done, and I couldn't find my concealed zipper foot. And I know I have one, and I dumped out all my feet for my sewing machines. Couldn't find it. I have no idea what I've done with it. I may have to order another one. So I just used a regular zipper foot, and for me using a regular zipper foot, I feel like I've done pretty good. I've got to work on there's a little piece here that I had to really tuck in because it wants to poke out. I had trouble getting the ends of the zipper tucked to the inside like it should be. And I think it's because of just not being able to get in as close with the other foot. And then the other thing is that I had to cut my zipper because you only need 12 inches and I had a 22-inch zip. But that didn't, it worked out just fine. And then the hand stitching they recommend is like around your neckline here. And I just stitched it down with a sewing machine. And they also, I think, it might have been your little side splits. Maybe they recommend hand stitching those. Again, I just used a sewing machine. And I will do my best to take pictures and insert a photo of that. So I feel like I am finally adding some more dresses to my wardrobe. I have not posted anything about Me Made May, and I didn't post anything on Instagram. A lot of you that follow me for a while know that I have to wear a uniform to work because I work in a doctor's office. And I don't get a chance to wear a lot of Me Made, except for on the weekends or after I get home in the evening, which most of the time when I come home in the evening, it's very casual. Shorts and tank top or shorts and a t-shirt this time of year anyway. And so I have given thought to the gaps in my wardrobe, and I definitely need more dresses still, but I think that I need to add in more shorts, more like summer type pants or croc pants, and things that I can either wear around the house to clean house, exercise in, or go shopping to town in, or dresses to wear to church. Those are things that I'm going to focus on in the coming months and years, because it's going to take me a while to build up a more of a me-made wardrobe, because I still have a lot of ready-to-wear items. And a lot of those items are things that I don't wear anymore or that I'm tired of and want to remove them from my wardrobe, but I need to add some things in before I can take them out. I know the moment you've been waiting for is to hear who won my 1000K giveaway that I hosted a couple of videos ago. So I am going to insert a clip next sharing the winner, and then I'll be back after that. Now it is time to draw the winner for the 1000K giveaway. Thank you to everyone who watched the video, commented, and chose to enter the giveaway by answering the question of what kind of patterns do you like to sew, Big 4, indie, craft, or that you don't sew and you want to give to someone else. And so everyone who answered chose that they either like to sew Big 4 or indie or both, and some also enjoyed sewing craft items. I had 30 entries, and I've got them all the names on a spreadsheet, and then on my phone I have got just a number generator with 1 to 30, and I'm going to select and see who wins. Number 11. Let's see who number 11 is. Diane Williams 7931. I will put the name on the bottom of the screen. If you will email me your email address, then I will order the gift voucher to Beyond the Pink Door and have that voucher sent to you. or the gift card for 30 pounds. Again, the winner is Diane Williams, 7931. Thank you everyone for entering. Congratulations to my winner. And thank you to everyone who participated, who entered to win. I want to thank all my new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to join me in my journey, then click subscribe, click like, comment, communicate. I'm happy to reply. I think so far I've been able to reply to everyone. And if I haven't, then I'm sorry that if I missed you, but I appreciate every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.